All right, from time to time, whether it's a well-used hammer or something happened, contaminants in the line, contaminants in from the bottom, every now and again, we do have to work on these as a rebuild. Tell me a little bit about the rebuild process and just what different options are out there and how everything works in that kit.
Okay. Well, the first thing I'd say about this design, it's very, very easy to work on. It's very simple. The design is very straightforward. But as well as being simple and straightforward, it's also very, very rebuildable. One of the real advantages we enjoy with these Arrowhead rock drill breakers is we can take them pretty much back to original specification, OEM spec, just by fitting new parts. That's not often something that's attainable with a lot of hydraulic hammers out there in the marketplace. Because of the close tolerance nature of a hydraulic hammer, anytime you've got to do rework, you've got to maybe hone the cylinder or any kind of work that requires cleaning up the internal components, that forever changes the hydraulic characteristics of any hydraulic breaker. In this design, if we have a problem with any one component, we can just simply say, okay, we need to replace that. We do that, and we get back to that OEM spec.
And I know we were talking about some of the smaller hammers outside. You were actually mentioning there's like less than 5/1000ths of a room for tolerance on those units.
Yeah, they're very close tolerance. So, you know, basically the distance between the cylinder itself and the piston that actually generates the impact, that's where the close tolerance is. And obviously we're always trying to eliminate any kind of compromise of that tolerance because we change the hammer's effectiveness. The fact that the close tolerance is an issue with hydraulic breakers, that's certainly true of our design too. The distance between the cylinder and the piston inside that cylinder is very, very close. So we never really want to compromise that by having to work on it, taking metal out, cleaning this bore or whatever we need to do. So we have this rebuildable concept where we just simply get a new part and we put it in there and we go back to the same day as you purchased it in terms of the OEM spec.
Right. Because as my dad was mentioning in the earlier video, we have been using Arrowhead rock drill hammers for 10 years. I think our longest hammer that we've had around is about an 8-year-old hammer. We have rebuilt it, I think, once or twice. More of a self-inflicted wound than an actual product failure. So the nice thing with the Arrowhead design is this is built to last. It's not just part of the throwaway society that we're getting into, or have become, I should say. But as a rental fleet, people generally are not the nicest on our stuff because it's only a rental, but we pride ourselves on offering a high-value product that is meant to literally take a beating, pun intended with a hammer here, but we have seen several years of good service out of the Arrowhead rock drills, and that's part of the reason why we want to put our name behind Arrowhead and be a dealer for them here in the Northeast region, you know, based out of Northeast Pennsylvania, the Wilkes-Barre, Scranton area. But all of our shop mechanics are well versed and certified in working on the hammers. We have all the proper gauges, the spec sheets from Rob and his company. I have no hesitation about bringing in an Arrowhead rock hammer and tearing it down, rebuilding it, resealing it, charging it, doing the regular maintenance as well as a complete rebuild if needed.